Okay. How about now? Do you hear me now? You hear me now? Oh. Yes, there is supposed to be sound. Okay. Anyway, welcome everyone to the technical difficulties stream. That's also another great start. So I bring with you the lessons of making sure your mic settings don't randomly change, and then two, a lesson as to why you should never preload games on Steam, because I can't get this damn thing to open. I don't know if anyone else has had any issues ever like preloading a game on Steam before. But as you can see here, it has been at 92.98 of 93 for the last 2 hours. Everything I tried to do for it, it doesn't work. I don't I don't know what to do. My mic sounds echoey. What if I do this? How about this? But yeah. I can get the game to launch. I'm not really worried about how my mic sounds. I am worried about why the game won't fucking launch. So, as you can see, it's not downloading any more data. If you look at this menu, it says 93 gig out of 93 gig. It doesn't give me a time remaining. It says downloading still, but it won't launch. So I don't know what else to do. What happens if you press play? There's no play, there's only pause. But you can check this out. If I go to manage and then browse local files, there are no files in the folder. Because the folder is empty, right? But if you look at, there should be 92 gigabytes worth of data here. But it's empty. On the download page, there was play. Oh, yeah. Ready to launch. Launch the game as soon as it's ready. View updates. No updates. Library. Again. Launching. Downloading content. But what content? But now it says stopping on this screen. But if you look at here, it says launching, downloading content. Then you go to download. Now it says stopping. Did you play the series before? I've played the series hundreds of times before. But this will be the first playthrough I play through as Femshep. So that'll be blind. It'll be the first time I do any of the female romances. Try pausing. Cancel. Pause. I press pause, nothing happens. Found a video that might be useful? Go ahead. Link it on Discord or something. But pause doesn't respond. Like, I press pause and nothing happens. Doesn't switch to resume or anything. Just won't work. I've tried a lot of things for the last 2 hours to get it to go, but how is it that everyone in my stream doesn't use Steam? What? That's like all everyone said, but it's like the most common gaming platform. Seems people are also having problems unpacking it. Yeah, but I mean, we're not even getting to the unpacking stage. Mine still says downloading. Alright, restarting Steam? Sure. Hey, JPFR. Let's go to Task Manager then. We'll whip up Task Manager. We'll end Steam task. And then we'll pop it back up. Might be because the server's overloaded? I doubt it. It's been installing. I started the download for this game at 3 a.m. So, I mean, it's had more than enough time. Yeah, I restart Steam and it just takes me back to this downloading page. So that's also cool. So there's the blue lines that imply it downloaded something. It just downloaded 33 kilobytes. Or 80 kilobytes total. Okay, now try pausing? Sure. Not really sure what this will do, but... Pause. Downloading. Stopping download. This is very annoying. I've been looking forward to playing this game all day. I normally know better to not try and preload games. Because for whatever reason, Steam just, like, sucks at preloading. Like, Steam's just awful at it. You try to preload a game and it just will not work. Because the same kind of thing happened for me when Persona Strikers came out, and I had Persona Strikers preload. That didn't work either. Yeah, see, it never paused, Kyler. So, did Keith look like that video? Check this out.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you're unable
This
to
is
launch
Origin, though.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition game on your computer, or you are facing a black screen on startup. Now the
Not
first
sure if
step is to
that'll help
create a
me.
new user account.
Because you're using the video is about uses Origin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for another.
Here, right? So it's a... Maybe it was...
So make a right click.
Yeah, Mass Effect Legendary and Origin. I don't know why the guy keeps going over to Steam, though. So watch what happens when I click install, or uninstall, without fail, it crashes every time. And boop, not responding. But I already purchased on Steam. I'd really like to just get it to work on Steam. Because I worry it'll just have the same issue. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll pop open Origin. Let's see. Oh, damn. I don't have Origin installed. Do I? Download Origin. Fuck it. Let's do it. Tried doing that thing you copy and pasted. The problem is I don't know where my Steam file is. Program files, maybe. Oh, here we go. Steam. These are all created today. So what did your thing say to do? Delete all of this, right? Depot cache. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll Control-Alt-Delete out of Steam. The beautiful tech support stream. I love it. Technical difficulty stream. Okay. That is now empty. So, if I look at Steam apps, downloading, nothing. Common, Steamworks shared, nothing. Okay. User data? Oh, that means nothing to me. Alright. Let's try now. Let's just open Steam, see what it does, now that we've deleted all that shit. You have an entire folder for Among Us thumbnails? I have an entire folder for every thumbnail I've ever made. Ooh. Still says downloading, though, despite deleting everything in that folder. Oh. Okay. Big oof. Right-click exit Steam? Yes, we'll do that. Exit Steam. I haven't restarted yet. Oh, here we go. Stopping download for Mass Effect. This has happened before. This has popped up before. God damn it, don't. Yeah, I might give the remaster a shot. Don't share my hardware specifications. Keep Origins up to date. Don't run Origin when Windows starts. Don't create a desktop shortcut. Sure, I've read and accepted the terms of service. I'm sure I'm giving EA access to all of my data. There you go, EA. Enjoy it. Oh, you like to make changes to your device? Yes. Anything in the support tab? Oh, well, now that this is stopping download, it won't let me navigate to other pages. Cancel. Support. I have an EA account, but god damn it if I don't remember what it is. Your credentials are incorrect or have expired. Alright, forgot my password. Let's try that. Oh my god. I've had to do this like 20 times now. I hate these things. We just got 2 more Mass Effect stream pings. Well, it must be working for somebody. This is a bus. This is a bus. This is a bus. What is Mass Effect even about? Mass Effect is like one of the greatest sci-fi game franchises of all time. I have been looking forward to playing this game for months. Literal months. I sent the reset my password. Enter your new password. Sure, let's try it. Origin. Submit. Yeah, I've been trying to run tech support on this like 2 hours before the stream started, and I couldn't get it to run before the stream started, so here we are. I think the biggest issue, I don't even think it's the Mass Effect trilogy. I think it's literally just Steam. I think Kyler asked me to check the discussions tab. And most people seem to have forced mouse acceleration. Is this some kind of joke? Cutscenes not remastered in 2 and 3. We knew that, though. I don't... Why is this guy upset? Was Mass Effect 1 AI always this bad? Yes. Am I the only one experiencing 0 problems whatsoever? Tried all games so far. No problems. Launcher works fine. HDR works. Looks stunning. No mouse acceleration. No missing graphics. Okay. You must choose a more secure password. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Ugh. Now Origin won't let me use my password. Okay. We're good. Tried that. I don't care. I don't care, like, about my Origin password or security. Bro, I came here to see you play. Yeah, well, you know, I wanted to play, believe it or not. This is so dumb. Have you played Mass Effect before? Yeah, dozens of times. Uninstall. Uninstall. What the fuck? Where are the other bicycles? What? Holy shit, dude. Alright, let's... Let the games begin. Alright. How the fuck do you navigate the Origin store? Oh, well, here's the Mass Effect trilogy. It's not the remaster, though. Browse games. Alright, here we go. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Fuck it. Buy now. Oh, now I gotta log in again. Your info isn't correct. I just set this password. I literally just set this password. Okay. What? Stop with the crosswalks bullshit. You got Steam not responding in the background. Can something work? Please. Actually, anything. I'm actually a robot, alright, Origin? Why do you care? You have an SSD? Yes. I do. Not a hard drive. Let's go, baby. Buy it again on Origin. I've bought this game twice and I can't get it to run. Huge. Download with Origin. Alright, so now we're gonna see. Which one will install first? Alright, we're gonna install it on that drive. Fuck. Ooh, please. What do you mean you can't install to that folder? Why? Why is everything so difficult? Alright, we're downloading now on Origin. I will download 100 gigabytes in 20 minutes on Origin. So, alright Steam, it's time to determine if you're actually fucking useful. Let's go. I've bought this game twice. I'm going to ask for a refund on Steam, and I'm never going to preload a game on Steam ever again. Because this same thing happened to me for Persona Strikers, which is why I had to get it on the... I had to get Persona Strikers on the PC, or on PS4, because it wouldn't play on my PC. Like, I couldn't get it to work. And now Mass Effect is doing the same crap. Do you see this? Do you see this? Support. What problems are you having with this product? It's not what I expected. I'd like to request a refund. Won't work. Choose a refund reason. Wow, the refund reasons are actually hilarious. You can refund a game because it's too hard. Look, I might complain about a game's difficulty, but I have never refunded a game because it's too hard. I purchased this by accident. How do you purchase games by accident? You have to go through like 3 different menus. You ever just accidentally purchased a game on Steam? It won't start. I preloaded the game before the launch. Now having is the game to buy the files. That it is an issue with preloading. I've refunded a couple games recently, and I wonder. Maybe you added it to your cart a while ago and didn't notice it was in your cart when you bought another game? That's fair, but I think after 24 hours, Steam removes stuff from your cart, so that doesn't happen. I'm just gonna add were you able to refund Strikers? I was. Your request has been submitted. If I don't get this refund request, I'm gonna be real mad. The game ended up being busted. We're trying on Origin now. We're gonna just assume the Steam version was busted. Goodbye, Steam. Friendship ended with Steam. Now Origin is my best friend. Is that still a relevant meme? That got replaced with another similar meme, but like... I don't know, not the same. Is Persona Strikers well optimized? Don't know, never played it on the PC. But yeah, I was able to refund it on Steam, BCL. EA sabotaged the Steam version so you'd buy it on their platform? Maybe. I think that was entirely a Steam issue, though. That was not Mass Effect. I honestly don't think that was a Mass Effect issue. That was entirely a Steam issue, because like I said, Persona Strikers, which is made by an entirely different company, did the exact same thing when I tried to preload it on Steam. You have Persona Strikers on hold at the library. I'm currently in line 43rd in line. Wait, you can get games from the library where you're at? That's crazy. I hope we hear FemShep voice today. Actually, who voices FemShep? Like I said, I've never played FemShep. I only ever played MaleShep. I think it's going to be really weird not hearing the dude. I think that'll be really interesting. Jennifer Hale. Oh, I think I know her. She voices a lot of people, right? Jennifer Hale. Let's see. Jennifer Hale is a Canadian-American voice actress. She's best known for her game franchises in Baldur's Gate, Mass Effect, Metal Gear Solid, BioShock Infinite, Metroid Prime, Overwatch, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Alright, so who is she in what game? What the fuck? Why I want this? Filmography? She was Black Cat in Spider-Man. Oh wait, this is an animation, hang on. Let's go direct to television. Alright, video games. So she always voices Black Cat. She's Naomi Hunter in Metal Gear Solid. I don't know who that is. Metroid Prime. Oh, she does the grunts for Samus in Metroid Prime. Why would you get a high-tier voice actress? What was Nintendo doing? I mean, respect, but why would you get an upper-end voice actress to just do the grunts? Samus doesn't talk in Metroid Prime. The only voice lines she has is whenever she takes damage. Bastila in Knights of the Old Republic. God, I hated that character. Mm-hmm. She was Dr. Elizabeth McNeil in Doom 3. Okay. You don't need to finish KOTOR. You can watch my full playthrough on this channel. There it is. I remember. I trade Bastila for a lightsaber. She is Linda in Killer 7. Nice marketing, dude. Thank you. Hey, Joe. What's up, man? I don't recognize a lot of these questions. Diablo. Oh, she's Leia in Diablo 3. What the fuck? Oh, she's Sarah Palmer in Halo. Oh no. No. Sarah Palmer sucks. That's her voice? Oh, but she voices Ashe in Overwatch. I like Ashe. But God, Sarah Palmer sucks. I guess that's not her fault, though. How are we doing on the download? 9 minutes left. See, Ken, I have excellent internet speed. This is why all the articles that were like, you're just not downloading the Mass Effect remaster fast enough. It's a big download. Motherfucker, do you see how fast I just downloaded 100 gigabytes? We're halfway there. Whoa! Your voices in the long dark? I don't know what that is. What's up with voice actresses, especially once you get to this level? Like, she's already had multiple, like, big games under her belt, right? Best performance by a human female. And then, so she's nominated here for a massive game, Mass Effect 2. She's nominated for Best Performance. And then later that same year, Best She Can Do is Daughter of Death, Young Mother, Citizen 3, and Citizen 4. Huh? I like that, Thank you, Fletch. I like that, meme you just posted in the Discord. That's funny. That made this worthwhile. Alright. As though non-humans can voice characters? What do you mean? Aegis' voice actress is an actual robot. Might as well try Origin. Yeah, that's where we're at, Astris. We're halfway there. I just want to play this game, dude, although Diz worries me because Diz said, there are no graphic settings for the Mass Effect remaster. That can't be accurate. Gonna hope you're wrong. You can't edit the graphic settings? Why? How do I turn on ray tracing? Jennifer Hale, the most prolific video game voice actor. Wow. That's, that is a bold title. I like to take the boys' jobs. Oh. This looks like, this is her actual website, but this looks like something you'd see on the internet in like early 2002 on someone's MySpace page of like a compilation of all the characters that they like. Here are my faves. Some of these are even just like not even fully photoshopped out. Like this picture of Sarah Palmer like still has the background in it. I don't recognize a lot of these characters. Dang. She has a podcast. Sheds light onto the taboo topic of money. What? If you want to have a PMA about all of this, just look at this as we're going to start at the normal stream time. Yeah, what's a PMA, though? I mean, I don't really care. I'm annoyed, but I still like streaming and just chatting with you guys regardless. Like, I'm annoyed if the Steam version didn't work, but I mean, I'm still having a good time streaming. I'm angry, but to be fair, I always play up how angry I am on stream just so it's more entertaining. We'll peel back the curtain a little bit. I'm not actually that angry. I'm annoyed, but sometimes you gotta just start yelling at the security message. Vampire goth waifu from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I had a pretty big childhood crush on that girl. You're talking about her, right? Yeah. She was rocking it. We promised Hades during downloads? Well, you know. We're only at 3 minutes now. I tune in, I never see you angry. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. I can get angry, but there are very few times I'm ever actually, like, really pissed on stream. Like, I just think it's fun to play it up a little bit. It's annoying, but you showing stuff other than just the download page makes up for it. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try and look up other stuff. I do a lot of just chatting streams, which is literally me just like browsing the internet and stuff. So, I mean, I'm prepared for this. Speaking of, let's check out. Has Steam refunded my purchase yet? Hey, don't worry, Akira. You don't have to worry about being late to the stream. It hasn't started yet. It probably has to install still, but we have a minute left of the download. Maybe I watch too much Twitch streams and I find you really decent. Well, thank you. Decent is the best compliment I've ever received. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh. Why is this still the Origin background? Isn't this game, like, hella old? Mass Effect... Legendary... Issues. Ooh, the game crashes, let's go. First of all, the most likely reason you're here is due to the crashes through the Xbox series of the game. This version's causing the most woes for players. LOL, playing on the Xbox. Oh, playing something on the Xbox. There's your first problem. Turn off your wireless headset. Seriously? What a bizarre glitch. What else we got? All of the articles are just... It's like someone found out about the headset glitch and now everyone's posting this article. I can't imagine that many people are trying to use their wireless headphone on a single-player console game. But every fucking news or gaming outlet now is like posting this article with a bunch of big leads as if it's an actual story, so you get a bunch of clickbait. Cool. God, I hate games journalism. Oh my god. You won't believe this glitch. Here's how you fix all the crashes. And it's just Some people have their headphone out and still, even though it's a single player game. So who you talking to? What you doing? See ya, Pletch. Have a good night, man. I hope I get it to work too. Oh, here we go. Easy. Buy games on Origin. Steam sucks. Whoa. Oh wow, are there actually... There's actually not. Settings for the graph. Maybe it's in the game itself. Maybe it's not in the hub menu there. Maybe if I hit start on Mass Effect. What is this? What? It's just showing me the picture of Mass Effect. We now have less viewers now that I've started playing the game than when I was having technical difficulties. Let's go. Would you ever try playing Final Fantasy? That's a Roman numeral number, but I don't remember what it is. No. So can I actually not exit out of full screen? Extras. Options. Graphics. Oh, here we go. Windowed. And... Thank you. Okay, cool. Alright, so maybe people that say the game doesn't have graphic settings just haven't actually opened up the game. Because this allows you to have different graphical settings on each game, which is better. Hang on, let me now switch to game capture. Look at that. Alright. A little bit of technical difficulties because we just tried to play the Steam version first. No big deal. I am beyond. I was annoyed. We will disable motion blur. Frame rate cap. Oh, 240 frames per second. Oh. Turn off film grain. That's gross. Who likes film grain? Just be honest. Who? We have anti-aliasing, ambient occlusion. And turn that shit on. Calibration. What is this? Ooh. Enable HDR. Yes. Music volume. Also turn down the sound effect volume. Guns are always super loud. God, I am so excited, you guys. We are finally in it. Oh god, don't have that. Level scaling legendary mode. In classic mode, the original 1 through 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 through 30 level range. Huh? What is that? The number of levels is doubled. Squad's power usage. Yeah, turn subtitles on. I'll leave tutorials on just so, because I'm not fully aware of all of the changes to the game. Because once they announced this and they were like, hey, we're going to be changing a bunch of stuff for Mass Effect 1, gameplay-wise, I was like, cool, I'm going to stop reading every single article of it because I love this game and I'm going to buy it. Here we go, boys.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
God, I love this game.
Secure connection confirmed.
Alright. Here we go. I've always played as John Shepard, but let's check out
Please
Jane.
log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete. Please log in to access your profile. Please log in to access your profile.
anything we need to change.
Data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Alright, chat, let's discuss what should our backstory be. Pre-service history. Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Or should I be a colonist? You were born and raised on Mindoir, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and then you enlisted with the military a few years later. Or were we born on Earth? An orphan raised on the street of the great metropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the military when you turned 18. I always thought Colonist was the edgy backstory. This doesn't have too much of an influence on the story, it just kind of changes how some characters interact with you a little bit, but usually only has this minor influence as, like, changes a couple dialogue lines. We'll go with Colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
Psychological profile. This, again, also kind of interacts with how leadership views you. But, again, it's only relevant for a little bit. Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stress that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell. And now you alone are left to tell the tale. I don't like Sole Survivor because Shepard in the series is supposed to be like this renowned leader who makes, like, horrible things go correctly. So, Sole Survivor doesn't make sense. War Hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition. This is literally just what Shepard is in the entire series in every game. Or Ruthless. This is Paragon Shepard. This is Renegade Shepard. Throughout your military career, you held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you. I go with War Hero because I like to play Paragon. I don't like Renegade options because Renegade options are just kind of like unnecessarily rude. I mean, obviously it's supposed to be the rough guy path, but
Confirm military
a
specialization.
lot of the interactions for Renegade just don't make sense. You know, I always just play as Soldier when I play. I've never played as any of these other classes. Soldier, combat specialist, engineer, does like tech stuff, but honestly, like, all of this other stuff is cute and all, but nothing is better than Soldier, because you can, as a soldier, you can use all of the guns, and this is the only class that can wear heavy armor. None of the other classes can wear heavy armor, so it's like, why wouldn't you be Soldier? And sure, they have like a couple abilities that you could use, but you can just get squad mates that get these abilities. But here, again, you can use heavy armor. Maybe I should try something different, though. like literally everything here. I mean, you just have somebody else do it. For engineer, you can get Tali. For adept, you can get Liara. Well, for infiltrator, you have Garrus. For sentinel, why would you be a sentinel? And for vanguard, why would you be a vanguard? I'm gonna still go with soldier.
Confirm facial identification.
Change anything? Cycle presets. They only put work into the default one. All of these presets are like rough.
Confirm facial identification.
We're just gonna go with default femshep.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Cool. Let's do it.
Identification confirmed.
I already modified my settings. Let's go. God, I'm so excited. Oh, look at those reflections.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slaves
Oh,
attacked
Keith
Minion.
David is a voice actor. Oh, just listen to how
She proved herself
smooth his
during the
voice
blitz,
is.
held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The citizens of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. An hour into the stream, we're finally in the game. Let's go, baby.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission.
They called it
sequence.
Halo.
Commander.
There are a lot of parallels between this and Halo, for sure. I think this game took a couple inspirations from Halo.
We are connected.
At least Mass Effect 1. 2 and 3 kind of
Calculating
became their own
destination.
thing, but 1 takes a lot of inspiration from Halo.
The relay is hot.
Remember,
Requiring
Mass Effect
approach
1
vector.
was originally an Xbox
All
exclusive.
stations secure for transit.
Back when Microsoft used to actually get good exclusives.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
God, it looks so good now. Although this is like what I remember the game looking like back in like 2007. It obviously didn't look like this, but
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I like Joker.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Ooh. I heard that, there's some technical glitches with the audio, it sounds like, right there. Nope, didn't mean to pull my gun out. How do I talk to him? It says talk, but how do I do it? Nope, that's melee.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander. You probably
Oh,
don't want
okay,
to
that's
keep the
space.
captain
All right.
waiting, Commander.
How do I put my gun away? Don't want to point the gun at the crew here.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Man, I wish they would just tell you the controls. Holster is H. Gotcha. Hilarious we have less viewers now that the game has started than when I was having technical difficulties and trying to figure out how to start it.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Hey, man.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this
They
waiting's
updated
killing me.
the
I've
doctor's
never been on a
hair.
mission
In
like
the
this
later
before,
games,
not
she
one
has
with
white
the
hair.
Spectre on board.
I guess that shows how much she ages during the course of all the games.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Guys,
Goodbye,
Jenkins
Commander.
isn't going to mess this up. Jenkins, a loyal corporal, will be a fated member of our crew for a long time.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Fuck off, Nihilus.
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than...
I want to, like, go into a whole bunch of lore, because, like, explaining the backstory of a bunch of all the, like, these subtle voice lines. But just kind of let everyone talk for now.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
She's only the second in command. She responds to this guy. He's the captain. Commander's below captain. And if it's need to know, if only the captain knows. She just learned about it.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I always really liked the politics aspects of the Mass Effect games too. The story.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth.
Guys, we need to get to
That was just a small
Mars.
data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon.
It's funny that in the
risk of
following
attacking
parts
an
the middle
Alliance
answer
ship.
was removed.
Plus,
What do you
Eden
mean?
Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Oh, you mean the neutral answer?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I never knew if
I'd like to know more about
is
Eden
the
Prime
like
before we touch down.
the white
It's
stripes on the
so far,
Turian skin,
but
like
it
there.
represents something much bigger.
Is that
Eden
like
Prime is
war
one of our
paint, or
oldest
is that
and
like a
most
natural
successful
facial
colonies.
pattern? I've actually never
Proved we were ready to face the
understood what
challenges
that
of
is.
settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a
And
space
even now that
species.
the game is
And
up-resed and
afterwards,
looks better,
it will be known as the
I
world
can't
where
tell.
humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Have you played the original version of Mass Effect? I have. Several times, but this is my first time playing as
What do you know about the
Shep.
Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished.
You think it's
Nobody
Warbane? I
really
think so
knows
too.
how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible.
His armor is so cool,
we all
right?
owe the Protheans a great debt.
Anyone else
Just
think
give
that?
the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Hey, you can actually see what's going on in this video. You couldn't in the original. It was all just kind of a blur. But maybe that's because I played on such an old shitty TV.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
I love the little detail of like his jaws flapping.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Because like a human might have like a shocked effect. I like the little detail of like showing how Turians would be
A small
surprised.
strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
It's nice too in the Legendary Edition here. You can kind
Tell
of they've
Alego and Jenkins to
updated
steer.
everyone's like expressions and reactions to stuff. I wonder if they'll do that throughout the whole game, or they just kind of did it for this first scene here. But like, it's nice that instead of like in the original, Shepard was just kind of like blank staring at the camera, but there she at least looked like
Somebody was
concerned,
doing
curious.
some serious digging here, Captain.
That's pretty cool.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
I thought he was supposed to be
Nihilus will
evaluating
scout out
me.
ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Well, I didn't mean
Nihilus
to
is on
sound
our
racist
side.
there.
He wants you in
What?
the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
That's not how I meant to say that. What?
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
I meant to ask, it says the questions, can we trust him? So I meant to ask, like, yo, do you trust this guy or do you think he's up to no good? And then instead, the voice line is actually, yeah, I don't trust a fucking Turian. Listen, please don't cancel me.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those? Damn!
Oh my god. This is beautiful. The gameplay just so significantly updated. Yeah, you can. What are people talking about in the reviews? You can't adjust the sensitivity. Yeah, you can. Do people just not look in the fucking settings options? What?
Oh god, what happened here?
Left click on a power icon? Hold left shift to switch weapons for your squad. Oh, I don't have powers. Can we get moments of codec surfing? Yeah, we'll do some codec surfing. Oh, are the codexes still voiced in the Legendary Edition? them look Shep looking pretty hot. No, Jenkins! My trusted squad mate. No.
Clear. Ripped right through his shields. They're out of chance.
Forget about him.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Fucking Jenkins. Dying to the first enemy. Bruh.
Enemy sighted.
Metagel is needed to heal injuries. Omnigel can be used to bypass challenges. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies. Cool. See you later, Diz.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
As you gain levels, use the squad screen to improve team's abilities. I guess I can upgrade Kaidan over here. Do I? Ooh, I have points. Give Kaidan some abilities, cool.
Catch up with you at the dig site.
Use left shift to issue orders to your squad. I don't see any, like, order options here. I mean, I don't really need to give them any orders. Get enough combat in this game to not really need any help. Even on the higher difficulties, I never found myself using any of the, like, issue squad commands things. How do I sprint? Oh, space. Cool. Hey, she got shot and it didn't instantly kill her. Is this the power of being a main character? Hey, Smith. Resident Evil 8 was very okay. Mass Effect sprint animation still a meme, yeah.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Wow, she actually looks like a real human being in this game now in the Legendary remake.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Well, you could have stood
Yes,
and fight
ma'am.
with them.
We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must
How
have
does
come
he
from
know
the
that?
beacon.
Humanity's only
The dig
been
site is close, just
galaxy
over that
faring
rise.
for like the
They
last
might still be
200
there.
years.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
I guess it's in history
Well, after
class.
that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime.
Ashley
None
has
that I know
always
of.
annoyed me as a
Not
character,
sure
though.
I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Ashley Williams from Evil Dead? Yeah.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago,
She's
they
like
unearthed some
actually
Prothean
racist
ruins,
though. It's kind of
and
awkward in some of the scenes, especially when
suddenly
you
every
have
scientific
non-human
expert
squad
in the
mates.
colony was interested. That's when they brought
I've
us
actually
to
never
secure the
saved
site.
Caden though. I've always saved
I don't know much
Ashley.
about the beacon
So I
itself,
think in this
but I
playthrough
heard
we'll
one
save
of the
Caden for the
researchers
first
say
time.
This could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Oops. Spoilers.
Move out!
She was hot in Mass Effect 3. I still thought she looked rough in Mass Effect 3. God damn it, I keep pressing shift. The sprint. I'm gonna change that right now, actually. Options, key binding. Cool, okay. Because in what game is spacebar the sprint button? You know what I mean? Oh, can you now infinitely sprint out of well, you can't infinitely sprint, but you can sprint out of combat? Can you transfer save data between games? That's actually the biggest thing about the original Mass Effect trilogy. So you can do it in Legendary as well. But Mass Effect 1, and this was back in 2007, was like one of the first games ever that was heavily reliant on you having save data from the previous games, because all of your choices carry over. And unlike a Telltale game, your choices in Mass Effect 1 or in Mass Effect 2 actually fucking mattered. And the same thing happened in 3. Your choices in Mass Effect 2 actually mattered, and you needed to have the save file. So your character is actually the same and actually heavily different by each of the games. And by Mass Effect 3, like, there are some pretty drastic differences between each game, like, depending on how you played 1 and 2. So there are, like, a lot of different dialogue possibilities. And, like, different character interactions based on different choices and different side quests that you did in the first 2 games by 3. seems like they reduced the difficulty. I mean, I know I'm only playing on normal, but it seems hella easy.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe
This is
we'll
what
know
made
more
Mass
after we
Effect
check
so
out the
legendary.
research.
I know you're making a pun because of the game's name, but it really is. That's why I love this like franchise so much. Like the Mass Effect trilogy is up there in my favorite games of all time for sure.
If they were lucky.
If I can include the
Maybe
whole
hiding out in
trilogy,
the camp.
then it would be
It's
top
just on the
5.
top of this ridge, up
If
the
it's
ramps.
if you can only include an individual game in the top 5, they wouldn't individually be in the top 5. But all together, yes. Just because of how seamlessly they all flow together. You don't have those awkward, you don't make awkward decisions in a Mass Effect game, and then in the second one they're like, well, we've decided that's not canon, so actually we're retconning that. Like, that shit doesn't happen.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Get the shotgun out. It's the cyber zombies. Oh, I'm almost dead. What do you mean? You wish this was your type of game? Third-person shooter? Does my health regen? I don't remember if it regens in this game. I don't think it does. This is awkward. I just said this game was going a little easy, too.
That door. It's closed. Security guards engaged.
Something about it doesn't make it appealing. I can't imagine what, man. To me, this game is like an actual masterpiece. Oh shit, I don't remember how to do this hacking game. Oh yeah, I do. It all came back to me.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Is it the theme? I think the theme is what makes it so cool.
Before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's
Wasn't the
gone.
controversy that
You're
made the
Dr.
very
Warren,
end
the one in
that
charge
none
of
of
the
your
excavation.
decisions
You know what
matter?
happened to the beacon?
It was
I
moved
don't
to the
think so.
spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind.
A lot
to
of people
help
did
pack the
say
camp.
that, but they ended up coming
When
up
the attack
with
came,
like a
the
patch
Marines
that
held
changed
out
the
long
ending a
enough
little
for
bit,
us
and
to
I
hide.
played the game after that
They
patch.
gave their lives to save us.
So
No one is saved.
maybe I just
The
didn't
age
see
of
that.
Humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Experienced the worst ending, but they did release a patch that changed like some of the dialogue for the ending and added new scenes. I think people just didn't like the ending, but I thought it was very fitting. Was the hacking game Frogger? Yes.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
I forget why I saved these guys. So Mass Effect had save files that transferred to the next game? Yes. So, like, originally the game would none too subtly, like Mass Effect 1 would none too subtly be like, hey, don't delete your save file. Mass Effect 2 would, did the same thing. This is actually hilarious. After this cutscene, I'll give you some backstory. It's Saren! Everyone's buddy.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
They actually, so if you just listened there, they made the pistol shot a lot more noticeable in the legendary version. In the original, it was kind of like an Easter egg that you could hear the gunshot. It was actually really quiet. But in legendary, never mind. It was fucking boom. But anyway, so the backstory for that character, Saren, I'm sure you guys just saw. He looks like he looks like the bad guy, right? Well, because I like this game so much, I actually listened to the developer commentary of a bunch of the cutscenes in this game. So, fun fact, since this game originally came out on the Xbox back in the day, and it was the first game in the franchise, Jesus. The game didn't have, like, a massive budget, so Saren obviously is the bad guy, but originally he's not supposed to look like that, so that scene is a little bit more of a twist, because he obviously already looks like the bad guy as soon as you see him. But they couldn't afford to make the character model, like, before and after he has interactions with you, and in the plot, so, like, for the first couple chapters of the game, they, like, try to pitch him as the good guy, but he obviously looks like the bad guy right away because he's got the fucking robot eyes and all of the machine pipes and tubes coming out of him and everything. But they just couldn't afford in the budget to make two separate models for him of him looking like a normal Turian, so he's just right off the gate. He already looks like his mangled, like, transformed self, which is actually not supposed to happen until, like, the halfway point of the game. But it makes one of the upcoming scenes you guys will see in, like, an hour here, where he's in front of the council, like, explaining that he's a good guy and he's not allied with the robots. Is obviously your character... So, well, you'll see what happens. But in a bit, your character says that Saren's a bad guy or whatever. He's allied with the Geth, who are the robots that make, like, robot zombies. And then in the cutscene, it, like, almost doesn't make sense, because he's already got robot eyes and a bunch of tubes in his throat and everything. And in the council, in the court session, he's like, what are you talking about? I'm not with the robots. And it would make sense if he had, like, an actual organic body, or, like, character model, but in the game, he obviously already has his robot model, so you're just kind of like, what the fuck?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure.
So it makes the like, court members, the council members seem like idiots.
I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Have you experienced any of the expanded universe? Yes, I've read all the books.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working.
I've read all the books, listened to a bunch of developer commentary.
I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
I read the comics. I never watched the animated film, though.
Right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Sounds good, guys. Thanks.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else?
This a long game?
Yeah,
yes.
There's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was
because there's a lot of side quests you can do, and your boy is gonna do them.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Damn it, I wish there was a way to auto-equip stuff. The equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear. Check the filter tab to switch items. Select an item and click equipped. Mass Effect 1 had a really clunky equipment system. But basically, I never really looked at any of the minor details for any of the equipment. Basically, if it wasn't better in all three categories, I never equipped it. But if they create our character, how can they call us Shepard? Can't you change the name? You can't change your character's last name. You can only change your character's first name. Everyone just calls you Shepard anyway, though. Everyone either calls you Shepard or Commander. Alright, Kaidan, what abilities you got? You now have electronics. Cool. I never really use Kaidan anyway, so who gives a fuck? Let's go. Give me the goods. What else you got in here? Damn it. Yeah, I agree. I'm totally fine with the character having Shepard be like their canon name.
Commander, it's Nihlus.
No, not Nihlus. It's also a fried corpse. Look at that, Jesus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihlus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
How did Saren's pistol fucking one-shot Nihlus? I thought Nihlus had a bunch of equipment and was really, like, heavily loaded.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
I don't feel like going down
the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Accusing this guy of smuggling.
I can't stay here.
Plotline.
I need to
I
get
don't
away
care
from all
enough.
this.
Right, are there enemies? Oh, Jesus, hi. God, the combat is so much better. Holy shit. Hey, what's up, Caliman? I can't express to you how bad the combat was in the original Mass Effect 1. Replaying this game again with actual, like, playable fucking combat is amazing. Oh, I forgot about the massive sway on the sniper rifle before you upgrade it. Oh, it's actually not that bad in the remake. They must have fixed that, because you, like, actually couldn't use the sniper until you upgrade it. Jesus. How's this guy doing? My teammate's shooting me? Come on, guys. Look at that fucking recoil. God, it's beautiful. This is gonna be so good. I can already tell. Just how smooth the combat is. If you've never played this game before, Caliman, then you don't understand just how bad the combat was in the original Mass Effect 1. So basically, for those of you who have ever played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic...
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
You'll know that Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic was basically a turn-based game with like D&D effects where you had to like sometimes roll for some of your abilities to actually take place. And so the original Mass Effect was basically made on a bootleg Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic engine, where they tried to switch from turn-based to like live combat, and it didn't translate all that well. Because, you know, hard to go from turn-based to action on the same
Demolition
engine.
charges. The Geth must have planted them.
I did play the original PS4 Spider-Man. If you look at my playlist tab, the Miles Morales and the Spider-Man PS4 games are all in the same playlist. I streamed the full playthrough of those games. Also, it used to not have... You couldn't sprint outside of combat. That was always annoying. Why isn't it? It's not letting me disarm this. What do I need to... There we go. Oh, these are shot troopers. I was wondering like why they were living through so much. Team, go in front of me, please. Missed. Alright, where is the last bomb? Don't remember. Oh, probably down here, right? Oh, did I miss it back here? Jesus, can I upgrade how much stamina I have? We, like, can't run. Holy crap. Oh, don't have heavy armor yet, damn it. A lot of the early PS3 era games are starting to get remakes, yeah. Why can't I take cover on this wall? I'm gonna issue them to go for it. Now they walk right in front of me. God damn it. What's the biggest difference in this game from the original? The combat is entirely different. Like, so I guess the actual gameplay itself isn't completely different. Guys. Move up. Alright, I will move up. Yeah, this is probably why I didn't issue commands ever. Neat. Did they change anything with the story? No, I don't believe anything changed with the story. Pretty sure the story is all the same. They did remake Silent Hill 2. The remake is just very shitty. Smith, that's probably why you haven't heard of it. I really hope they updated this next cutscene, because this next cutscene was really shitty in the original. But it's very, like, pivotal to the story, which is really annoying. This is the worst cutscene in the game. Let's see if they updated it. I did not stream the Silent Hill 2 remake. Wanted to. No, it got a real remake, like... It got released on the Xbox 360 PS3. Official Konami licensed remake. Not a fan-made patch on the PC.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh, that's hilarious. Kaiden's the one that gets zapped by the beacon if you play as FemShep. Damn gender roles.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
Oh, no, that cutscene's still really shit. That's funny, yeah, Ashley's the one when you play as male Shepard that walks up to the beacon and tries to touch it.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
You're gonna see a lot of alien tits in this game, by the way. Aliens that look exactly like humans, but don't. This game doesn't have an adult-only rating because they're aliens, not humans. See the blue skin? Not a human.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
This is so weird. So these are the kind of differences you get when you play as FemShep. Is Kaiden's actually more involved with some of the scenes. Because yeah, I don't like Ashley, but later in the game I always save Ashley because I never interact with Kaiden. That's interesting.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I'm not gonna say that's a mistake.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
She's not, though.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in
Femship has the exact same animations as Male
Nobody
Ship, and that's really funny. Like with the finger point.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you.
The Doctor is not Keith David. This is Keith David. I don't know who the Doctor is voiced by.
The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
See, this whole, like, first arc of the game was supposed to have a little bit of mystery and intrigue and stuff, but the fact that Saren's already robotic kind of takes a lot of it out.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it.
Dr.
Saren
Chocolates.
has allied himself with Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just thinking the voice was similar to Spawn? Yeah. He's voiced by the same guy. It's Keith David's like one of the best voice actors in the industry. Alright, let me dump some lore on you real quick, because I see 12 Hours asked what's so special about a Spectre. So, Spectres do not have to follow any laws in the galaxy. They have a legal right to kill on any planet and any species. They do not need, like, a passport or any kind of documentation to go to any planet for any reason. They have an infinite budget for any weapons or tech that they would so choose for their mission, and can also kind of decide to enact law or missions however they see fit. So if they want to go to a planet and decide this government or this like politician or whatever is corrupt and yada yada yada, they can fly to the planet, kill them, and leave. Spectres basically have the rights to kind of do whatever they want and enact policy however they want. The only people that they have to report to are the Council.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
The Council are the guys that just decide interstellar policy. The Spectres are more important.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador. and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Keith David did reprise his role as Spawn in Mortal Kombat 11. It's why I almost bought that game. What's up, Tamel? It's nice playing a game on stream for once that I'm actually very intimately familiar with, and I know the lore and can actually answer questions by chat that chat asks, and I don't really have to, like, ask chat a bunch of questions. Kind of nice to mix it up a little bit. What'd you miss? The intro sequence. The introduction of the bad guy.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Ashley. I don't care about you.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
I only played Andromeda. I'm sorry to hear that, Calumet.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond.
Hey, Raidu.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
It's interesting, actually, talking to Kaidan. I never talked to this character.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
How's Returnal, Calumet? I've heard mixed reviews about it. I don't really care what the doctor has, if I'm gonna be honest. That breathing does not sound like Jennifer Hale. It sounds like they accidentally forgot to add a sprint breathing effect. So they just had some random person do it.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Here we go, the remastered view of the Citadel. Let's go. Actually, I wonder if these cutscenes are even that remastered. It doesn't look too much different, to be honest. It's Halo. I mean, a totally
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel.
not knockoff of
Wow,
Halo.
sizes and everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying, you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy.
Really cool that they added small details of like expressions and characters like moving their eyes. Like it makes sense. Joker's flying a ship. Obviously, his eyes would be like moving around, looking at all the
Roger,
stuff.
Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
This is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
This is why you turn the volume or the music volume down past 100 though, because music is like almost overpowering the voices. I've got music turned down to 80, but voices are still at 100. That was a sudden transition.
It's an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
That's victim
Your
blaming.
was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
What's up, DJ Shadow?
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
You have plans to stream
Shepard,
old games from the
you and others
PS2?
can meet us
Probably.
at the Citadel Tower.
A lot of
Top
games
level.
on the PS2 I never
Make
played.
sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Big burn. I believe I remember how to get everywhere. The Citadel. But we'll try. Or I'll open up the map if I need it, but I'm pretty sure I remember where everything is. There are these really two weird alien ambassadors in here.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day.
I love these guys, the elephant-looking dudes. So the funny thing about these guys is they can't express like emotions when talking. So when talking with other species to get emotions across, they say the tone that their voice is supposed to sound and like how you're supposed to interpret their dialogue. It's really funny.
Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less
Oh, okay.
through
He
words
actually does
and
explain it
more
in the
through
game.
scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
It's like text-to-speech, yeah.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Sincere farewell. Press the wrong button.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Unfortunately, they're not really relevant. They're just kind of like, on the Citadel to enrich, like, or for, like, world building, but they're not really relevant. They don't have, like, any real story engagement, and you don't find them anywhere other than, like, the Citadel. But it's really cool little things like, that like provides like awesome world building for Mass Effect and makes it feel like such an immersive universe, to show that there really are like so many species and so many different alien races. Really cool. Well, the universe is so vast, they can't, like, deploy a military in every situation, right? So they gotta add specters to go out and take care of business. I just kind of want to explore a little bit. Oh, hey, it's one of the executors that I'm about to go have a meeting with. Damn.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Powell.
Oh, never mind. This is a different area.
It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
So, the Turians are kind of like the arm of the military. Or of the Council.
The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her.
Hey, he was racist first. I'm not racist, but you'll get that a lot from a lot of different aliens in this game.
I bet you did too.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
I don't want to talk to everybody. If I was playing this game by myself, I'd talk to a lot more people, but if I talk to every single character on stream, I mean, this will be like a fucking 4-week stream playthrough. Try to limit. I'll do a lot of side quests, but I'll try to limit the random NPCs I talk to. You get a lot of like additional quests by talking to the NPCs, though. But this game can be like 120 some hours if we do that. Wait, what are you talking about, 12 hours? Why is it like an earthquake when we run? Good question. We have arrived at the Citadel Tower, the power of fast travel. Hey, that guy beat us here.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
It's the boy, Garrus. What's cooking? Good looking.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Goodbye, Garrus. I'll see you around, buddy. Very excited to be able to do the Garrus romance now that I am FemShep. Actually, I don't think Garrus was a romance option in Mass Effect 1. I think it was Mass Effect 2 where he actually became romanceable. How much gel is in that guy's hair? That's crazy. You gonna bang the alien? There's actually there was a massive controversy because you could always play as a male or female in Mass Effect 1, and these blue aliens right here, the Asari, they're women, but they're bisexual. So when you played as FemShep, you could still romance the Asari on your team. And I remember back in 2007, people had a fucking meltdown about that, because this was one of the first games to have like an LGBT relationship in a game. And people freaked out. There were petitions to get this game banned. All kinds of big stuff because you could romance her.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
And this was back in like 2007, so...
Commander?
Yeah, this game was definitely one of the first to ever push the boundaries of like gay relationships in video games.
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Granted, in the first one it wasn't like very detailed. It becomes like an actual romance in later games, but still. I always romanced Liara as male Shep though, so I'm not too interested in doing it as fem Shep right now. Because I already know what the romance with Liara is like. I haven't done the Garrus romance before, so I want to do that.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations.
Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been
I
triggered
don't understand
by
why Captain Anderson always wanted to bring this up.
Into evidence now. How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Loser. The Ambassador gets nothing done. Choices carry over to each game. Yes, they do. They're very important to each
bringing
game.
you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Captain Anderson is not biased. Not at all.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right.
The choices
He
are
was
much
asking
more
for
important in
time
here
to
than
finish
the
his report.
any Telltale game.
Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken, He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll
I
be
should
over in
go.
the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
The most iconic line from Shepard. Didn't go into all of the different dialogue options. I've heard them all, and I mean, if chat's ever curious, you can either leave a comment in the VOD of the stream, or you can just ask me in chat. I just figure, just listening to every single dialogue option when there's thousands of hours worth of conversation in the game is probably not the most entertaining stream. I'll go over stuff, but we'll probably skip a lot of really in-depth conversation lines. I'll play a couple of the vital ones, and then we'll move on.
But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I hear it everywhere.
You have like a whole playlist of Emmy options? What do you mean? You always thought Shepard was a fixed character? No, you can customize him. You can customize FemShep too. I'm just using the default Fem, but yeah, you can change their appearance just like any major RPG.
That's her.
Powering up.
No, I don't have videos like that. I have a video actually about all the Saints Row references.
Those were Saren's men.
Alright, boys. It's time to get banned from YouTube. Just kidding. It's okay, they're aliens. See? Don't worry.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here.
It's Rex!
This is Fist's only chance.
God, I love Rex.
Smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story.
Rex and Garrus are always my favorite
story's
squad
just
mates.
beginning.
They're so cool.
Out of my way, humans.
What's up, Tyler?
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Mass Effect is sick, dude. Sorry, Tyler, I've been super excited to play this game for months now. Had to hop on it first day it's out. I can play a little bit tomorrow and Sunday.
Fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Wow. This guy's actually an asshole. Well, I guess he's sexist, because if you come up to him with as male Shep, this is not the interaction you have with this guy.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down. I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
One more chance. Tell me where Garrus is. Now.
Okay, settle down. I went to speak to Dr. Michelle, over in the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Man, he was kind of an asshole. He was funny when you played as the dude.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
What's up with the music not really playing?
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
It's really weird.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Garrus! Gonna recruit him as early as possible. The boy.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
I smell trouble.
What an intro scene. God, he's so cool.
Bring it on.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
I'm always Paragon with everybody, but I like Garrus's Renegade options. Because Garrus is such a badass.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Fist. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Goodbye, Ashley. Hello, Garrus. I will also immediately replace Kaidan with Rex. There are like all sorts of different like squad combinations that you can go with, but between Garrus, Rex, and if you play as a soldier, you kind of cover all the bases. Because Rex is a biotic and has a bunch of psychic abilities, and Garrus has a bunch of tech stuff, so he can do good against shields. And then Rex just fucks shit up. Thought you were supposed to be focusing on Kaidan. Yeah, I mean, I'll still romance him, like when I'm on the ship and shit, but he's not gonna come with me on quests. He doesn't have to come with me on quests to be, fucked. I mean, romanced.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz, saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
It's weird, if you turn the camera away from people talking, it's like impossible to hear what they're saying. Oh, that's right. I heard they redid the elevator rides. The Legendary Edition.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization.
Oh yeah, you can press left shift to skip now. That's funny.
Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
I love him so much. He's so cool. Just tell the cops, yeah, hey, you should warn that guy, I'm gonna kill him.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Nice and easy recruitments. I already got almost all the squad. There are a couple other side missions to do here and there, but we're running it down. I don't feel like doing that many side missions. Some of the side missions in this game are admittedly a little boring. Maybe they got remastered, but
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Enemy sighted!
Jesus. Rex, why don't you move in? Huh? God, combat's so much smoother in this one. AI is pretty dumb still, though. That doesn't really matter. It's just like better. You guys go that way.
Enemy is everywhere!
This pistol that you get from passing the dialogue check with the farmer on the planet is like pretty OP for a while. It's like as if they didn't think people would figure out that you need to like pass dialogue checks.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
This is also why I
Would
always...
have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I like to level up the dialogue choices as soon as possible. I like being able to get the bonus XP Paragon points by just talking to people, guys. That's all you gotta do.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers. Look out!
These turrets are a pain in the ass, man. Garrus is already dead. Come on, Rex. Oh, does Metagel not automatically revive?
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Why'd they just say, I don't like this job anyway, because I told them that they should leave or I would kill them?
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
How big that pistol
Here on
is.
the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Oh. But real quick, I have to hack his safe, because he's got the goods. Just kidding, actually, he doesn't really have anything. You can't see the timer that just appeared in the lower right. I don't think. Oh no, you can. Okay, my webcam's not covering it. God, I hate until you upgrade the pistol, it just is like not accurate at all. Or upgrade the assault rifle, I mean. All the weapons are kind of useless until you upgrade them. Or upgrade like your natural abilities with them. This is again why Soldier's so good. I mean, I just press that button and boom, I get all my shields back right away. Beautiful, thank you. Did they get the original voice actors to voice their characters? I don't think they changed the voice lines, so I think they just kept the same voice files. So yeah, all the voice actors are the same. The Soldier becomes unkillable later when you get the like adrenaline rush, and then you can just pop the your shield recharge ability twice in a single fight. My picking choices to get the Rex Confidant up. Yeah, you're right. Fuck, I forgot which way No, some of the camera angles were changed in Mass Effect. Some of the Mass Effect cutscenes where they would zoom in on, like, female characters' asses. They removed those
Where's Fist?
camera angles.
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Solarians in their like combat outfit are so awkward looking, it's hilarious. You could decide.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
An arcana to each character? Who would it be? I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
Oh, you can really see Tally's, like, face thing.
My name's Shepard.
In this one.
I'm looking for
It
evidence
used to just be the
prove
eyes,
Sarah's a
but you
traitor.
can, like, see the
Then
ghost
I have a
outline of
chance
her
to
face.
repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
It's so funny throughout the games,
You're
like
not
right
making
now.
my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
But, like, right now, Tally has, like, very basic outfits, but in the later games, her, like, outfit becomes more elaborate and ceremonial.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Some of the camera angles are weird.
Voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
That's all Anderson cares
The
about.
Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
What's crazy is you can actually like dismiss her and then just have her not be involved for the rest of the game. And then she becomes like a very awkward meeting again in Mass Effect 2.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
But that's again like
Anderson and I will go ahead
decisions you can make that actually have like significant repercussions, because you can just here you can be like no, and then she doesn't join you. Alright, wait, where am I going now? Back to the council? Oh, really? I thought you could dismiss Tali. AJ, are you sure? Should we not test it? No, I don't want to test it. I like Tali. Leave an extra point because I'm about to level up and get another category of things I can put points into, so I'll keep that one.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard?
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
I got you, man. Look at me, dealing with the small issues. When it's a galaxy-wide mission, Commander Shepard takes time for the everyday man. Hey, Bosker, quit being a dick.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can be a dick. Stop stealing corpses. I won't, though. I'm a good guy. Good lady.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
I think I might do all of the games, but I'll probably break up each game by playing another game in between, kind of like how I did the Persona series.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
But I mean, I probably, like I said, won't do all of the side quests, at least in 2, or at least in 1, because some of the side quests in 1 are boring. There aren't as many side quests in 2 and 3, and they're more important. But Mass Effect 1 has a lot of small stuff, like that quest I just did right there. Oh yeah, I don't have any intentions of playing Andromeda. I don't really give a shit about Andromeda. I played it for a little bit, but I've actually never beaten it.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Look at that, big boy levels. Yeah, I plan to, AJ. As long as I remember all of them. I'm pretty sure I do remember all of them. But, I don't know, maybe I'll go over in the stream tomorrow what quests exactly I have to do. But I do plan to do all the quests that carry over into 2 and 3.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers.
Asari
What do
lived
you know
for
about
1,000
them?
years,
Only
which
what
is
was
why the
extracted
final
from the
stage of
Geth's
life is
memory.
actually like a significant
The
amount of
Reapers were
time.
an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Yeah, you doubted me before. I always thought this was weird. He literally just doubted me, and then I proved you wrong. And so now it's the same topic, and I'm bringing up another issue, and you're like, but this time you're wrong. Dude.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Look at me, bargaining. Politics, baby!
Commander Shepard, step forward.
These two, the captain and the ambassador, couldn't get this shit done. In a day, I got this Spectre campaign completed for humanity. You're welcome. Everyone hates the Turian councilman. He sucks.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges.
Yes, we've heard the
special
rumors of
tactics
these
and reconnaissance
Reapers.
branch of the Citadel.
Fucker.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
We'll send you an
Meeting of
email
the
about
Council
it.
is adjourned.
This game does have a lot of like parallels to Halo. Interesting when you think about it.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
There's the big boy talent I was talking about. Notice they included their actual names in the subtitles. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess because there's no mystery left in who they are. Give me that revive ability, thank you. And equipped heavy armor. Nice. What you got, Garrett? I will give you adrenaline burst and advanced sabotage. You can have throw now. Nice. You can add their helmet, and I always think their helmets look really weird, so I don't like having characters wear the helmet. Oh wow, female human armor looks ugly. Why are the shoulder pads on the bicep? What is that? She just kind of like looks overweight now. What? Oh, Rex can't wear heavy armor yet? I guess it looks better in-game than it did in that menu.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Oh, I hate this mission. I'm not doing it.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the Keep...
Don't waste our time. I can see the lie on your face, Salarian.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Salarians are so weird.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers.
They're all like
So far,
this.
I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
A Spectre? Well, nobody would dare stop you. All right, then.
My first mission as a
Yes.
Spectre is to
It's the
scan
scanning
all of the
device I
animals
have.
in the Citadel.
Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much
Do you get
work
an email
myself.
from them? Yeah, I
Alone,
just don't want to.
and good
I
luck
don't
with
like
the scanning.
collectible missions in any game where you gotta run around and try and find them all. I'd rather not. I'll take the mission just so I can get the like XP that you get for scanning them. But I'm not gonna like go out of my way to try and find these guys. Not that the money really ever does anything in this game. I never buy shit. You always just get so much equipment from dead enemies. Does anyone ever actually buy stuff from like stores and RPGs? I mean, the best equipment always comes from like dead enemies.
He's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
Vin's a Spectre for 3 minutes.
I heard that.
And I've already told 3 different people, hey,
about time.
Watch yourself, I'm a
That means you
Spectre.
can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of 2 things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
My ship? I don't even have a ship yet. What's he talking about? I mean, we're about to get one, and it's no secret what my ship is gonna be, but... What does he mean, forward it to my ship? Has he played the original trilogy as well before the remaster?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to...
Welcome to the Presidium.
Sorry, Cortana. I have no interest in you giving me a rundown. I love when you do scan the Keepers, the AI is like, hey, please don't do that.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
I like calling him a big,
Has the
stupid
CSEC
jellyfish.
officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar
Best
language
line, yeah, I
and
had to
gave the
do
universe
it.
the
I had to do it to him.
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Neat. Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish. Came from that. Alright, so I already scanned that. Guess we can do more Citadel quests later. Oh, this is a side quest. Maybe it's not one yet. Did the Hanar teleport? It did, yeah. I don't think you ever actually see Hanar move. I think they always just kind of are stagnant. Oh, I guess I can sell my shit over here. Do that real quick. Let me check if I have any better equipment. Because there's so much equipment in this game, I only ever replace stuff if it's superior in every category. Just because I don't want to get fucking lost in the minutia of always trying to re-equip different stuff. I can include that one because it's got big enough buffs in the other categories. Okay. I will sell all of my equipment.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Is there like a sell all option, or do I gotta go in here and... Oh, I can sell all junk. Oh, damn it. This is the worst part about the first game, is just how much crap you get. Because everybody drops something. Thanks. Alright, see ya. Are there really no Hanar in Mass Effect 2?
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles.
I've been a Spectre for
acquainted
like
with
10
a pair
minutes.
of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Sounds good.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates.
This is so clearly not
Goodbye,
a setup.
Commander.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Now, let's get out of here for now. Are a bunch of side quests, but I think it's gonna be time to wrap us up in a second here.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Neat. Oh my god. 313,000. Alright. Turns out I will not be buying that, but... yeah, I don't really have any cash yet. Yeah, I'll take the grenade upgrade. I never really used grenades in this game. What I used to actually use the grenades for in Mass Effect 1 was that if you threw a grenade at your feet outside of combat, you would actually be able to sprint for a bit, because normally you wouldn't be able to sprint outside of combat. It was a huge fucking pain in the ass.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than CSEC?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
I like their little dialogues, it's fun. Why were you not allowed to sprint in combat? Because it was... No, you couldn't sprint outside of combat like this. What's your favorite ammo? I never really used the ammo too much. Until it was an ability that you could select in Mass Effect 2, in which case I liked Incendiary.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
You look salty about it.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
See, a little bit of truth to what Harkin was saying, eh?
Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the
these
Conduit,
two missions in the
and
original
stop the
were
Reapers from
really
returning.
boring, but I've heard they redid a lot of the mission in the remaster. These two missions in the remaster.
I'll stop him.
They got like fully
We have one
reworked, so
more lead.
hopefully they're fun now.
Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
My romance
We
option
have
when I was
reports she
male
was
shep.
exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Let's go there first.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I don't really have any questions, but talk to you for a bit if necessary.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
This doesn't matter. You could always be such an asshole as a renegade.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
The dialogue, like, didn't give me another option other than to tell him, like, I don't care. Which, it feels bad there.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
He doesn't matter anymore. God. He's such a dick.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, we did the heroic speech. I think that's a good spot to wrap up the stream for the day. Technical difficulties aside, the game's fun, as always. Really excited to jump back into this game. Been a while since I played it. It's really nice to actually get to do it in a whole new light and actually have the gameplay be fun to boot instead of just heavily relying on the game's story. So thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss out on tomorrow's stream, where we continue with no technical difficulties tomorrow because we gotta go, and hopefully Steam refunds my purchase of their broken thing, or I can at least get Steam to fucking work again. Hopefully I don't have to like uninstall Steam and put all that shit back together. But yeah, thanks for watching again. Like I said, if you're new, subscribe, hit the bell button to watch my full playthrough of my first ever FemShep gameplay. Like the video too if you can, help boost it in the YouTube algorithm. Always appreciate that. If you join the Discord channel, the link to that is in the description below. And you can help support the channel as well by becoming a member on YouTube. It's like a Twitch sub. Lets you get a cool badge next to your name, get to use all kind of fun emojis and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow with more Mass Effect. I think we'll recruit Liara tomorrow, maybe a little bit more than that. We'll see where we're at. Until then, have a good night, everyone.